Have you ever wondered why we have to clean and disinfect all of our tools and implements to avoid spreading bacteria, but you never have to do the same for your nail polish bottle brushes? So this question comes up a lot in class with my students, and the question I ask, why do we have to disinfect our tools, our implements, anything that touches a client, but our nail polish bottles we use on every single person and we never have to clean and disinfect them? Why is that? We spend so much time making sure that anything and everything that touches our clients, our tools, our implements, any type of applicator brushes, all of that stuff gets thoroughly cleaned and disinfected properly. But what about the nail polish bottles? Why don't we ever have to clean those? So the reason for this is that we do not have to take the same precautions with our nail polish bottles like we do with all other applicator brushes or our tools and implements. Is because nail polish bottles are not capable of harboring or supporting the growth of pathogenic microbes. Inside this little bottle, it will not grow bacteria. This is why we don't have to make sure that we are taking our brushes out and we don't have to clean them off and we don't have to disinfect them, because that would also be a little annoying, I'm sure. But again, it's not capable of growing bacteria inside this bottle. However, if these brushes touch a contaminated surface, that's a different story. Now it's able to grow bacteria on the brush. If this happens and you happen to contaminate your brush, meaning your brush touches someone that is infected or something, then you must immediately wipe off and clean your brush thoroughly, even before moving on to the next nail. Because if you touch, let's say, the pinky finger and it's contaminated, and then you're moving on, you're gonna spread that bacteria onto every one of those nails, as well as your polished bottle brush. But as nail techs, you know that we should not be working on contaminated nails. So therefore, this should not be an issue because we only work on healthy nails. Also, if you are using a type of applicator brush, definitely you should be cleaning and disinfecting that. So if you're spreading lotion or a mask onto someone's feet, hands, arms, legs, if you're using cuticle oil that brushes on and not drops on or anything like that, you should definitely be cleaning and disinfecting those, because those are touching our clients and those bottles are not built the same way that polished bottles are. For this reason, it's best to use a regular standard pump when you're doing your lotion and a dropper for your cuticle oil. Keeping in mind that you should also not be touching your client when you're dropping cuticle oil. That's why it's called the dropper. We want to make sure that the cuticle oil drops onto the nail and we're not touching it and blending it in. You're gonna drop it onto the nail, use your finger and blend it into your client's hand. We don't wanna be touching and then we put it back into our original container or the jar, and now it's gonna contaminate the rest of that cuticle oil or our lotion. So I hope this sheds some light onto a question that maybe you've asked yourself, like, why don't we ever have to disinfect nail polish bottles? So I hope that answered your question for you. And remember to always work on healthy nails, guys. It's very, very important that we're not contaminating our products, our implements, and all that stuff, and spreading stuff onto other customers or spreading stuff from one finger onto another onto one client. Do not forget to hit like and subscribe, and do not forget to stay tuned every day this week as I'm posting nail tips, tricks, hacks, tutorials, vlogs, and all that good stuff for VLOGMAS all the way up until Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.